Don't touch him. No, a little too much for Broadway. You got to go up there. No. Looks like it's coming down. I never know what that is. No idea how it looks. I have to get it back. A lot of doctors set an alarm and the damn thing starts beeping the game. I don't know what's going on. Have a good game. Definitely a little slow. I think so, yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely fun. Yes, yes. Nice, nice. Yeah. All right, all right. Wait on the call. Yes. Oh, no. All right, that's fine. Come on. Corner guard. Bit slow. Got line's good, guys. Come on. Yep, yep. Yep. Yeah. Go through line to line. Just push. Push. Go ahead. Great green. Not big. Good. How about curling? You can only pass line. Super strong. It's going to be normal. Normal's more like control right now. So normal. Leave it. And wait only Carl. Got the yellow. You're all there, I think. Soft yellow.
All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Triangle Curling Club in Durham, North Carolina. We are here bringing you matches for the final days of the Carolina Classic.
Board weight.
Here we have our featured game on Sheet C between teams from Pittsburgh and teams from Virginia. As a reminder, we have both a featured stream on our YouTube channel, and then we also have a secondary stream showing all 4 sheets.
Curl, let it curl.
Let it curl. Triangle Curling YouTube channel and select which stream you would like to see. But for now, we're going to focus on the game on Sheet C. And we see a beautiful draw for Team Buffington.
The second one's up, get him.
Yeah, I mean, that's just like, yeah.
Right. Line styles. Normal. Got a curl, got a curl, got a curl. Gary, normal? Yeah. Got it. Yep, the line, Carl.
All right, so this is N1 on sheet C. Both teams feeling out the ice. It's a good opportunity for teams and skips to get an idea of how the ice is going to perform for the day.
Looking good.
Getting a gauge of how much curl is on the ice and about how fast it is. Now, those conditions do change throughout the game, but it's important to get an early status update on how you think the ice is performing so you can judge and give that information to your team.
Mark! Hard mark!
All right, Buffington trying to take out the shot of Redstone.
Whoa, whoa, yeah, you gotta go for weight.
It is curling in. So we're going to get some contact on the red. Actually, a pleasant deflection off the guard, able to push the Redstone back. And it does look like that put yellow into short position. Certainly more beneficial than having contact with their own yellow.
Come on here. Stay with it, Carl. Yeah.
Team 80 trying to bring another stone in around the guards.
That's gonna be good. Take it. All right. Just normal, Brett. No handle. Hey, just bring it. I don't know. Leave it. Yeah, just let it
split, but not enough to remove that yellow from play. Yellow is still shot. And slightly tucked behind the guards, although it might be vulnerable from the outside if they choose. But there's a lot of space to draw in on this sheet. Looks like the call from Buffington is the draw. They want to retake control of the center of the house.
That's good.
Tuck in behind the red would be ideal.
Mark. Oh, whoa. Whoa, Carson. Just T. No. Straight. Come on. T down. Get a T. Whoa. Put there. Really good.
Good curl and tucks in very nicely onto the button. It's a very good draw.
Like here? Like there?
There is a lot of space between the guard and the shot stone. You could potentially curl in and move it, but it's difficult to get in there with a lot of weight. Skip for team Athady getting ready for his first stone of this match. By Skip standing in to hold room.
Probably not our captain. Like, if we make it like right there. Help! Whoa!
Will the stone curl in enough to make contact with that center yellow? It looks like it's hanging on the outside. A bit too heavy. Was not able to curl enough at the end. So it's going to hang around the back of the house, but it does not affect the standing of two yellow. Now Team Buffington is throwing down that same line around the guards.
Mark, it's always Mark, always Mark.
They want to close off this line if possible to really protect those two yellows that they have in the house. So this doesn't need to be in the house to be effective. It just needs to plug that line. Now, unfortunately, that comes very center, and it really just sits next to the existing guard. It's not really providing a lot of additional protection. So Buffington can choose to either draw around like they did before, but it looks like they're going to come down the other side. If they can make contact with this yellow on the outside, they can guaranteed remove one. Perhaps force Buffington to take a single point.
Kind of went a bit after you come up. Yep. Okay, push it. Switch. Hard, Cap. Hard. Hard.
Not quite enough. Not quite enough weight on that stone to get all the way into the house. They were trying to shoot that gap and get in, but the weight was not there, so that stone is stuck around up front.
Come all the way down. On this side.
And so for the hammer, Buffington has an opportunity for 3. They just need to outcount that yellow. If they can get, excuse me, that red. If they can get this stone a full 8 foot, they will start off this game in a very commanding position with 3 points.
What's this, Captain? Are we red?
Where you go? It's okay. Sweep! Sweep on that! Come on!
They got to really bring it. That stone is losing a lot of speed. I'm not sure if it has enough, and it doesn't.
It moves quite a bit. I don't know why it moves like a
They're shot too. They're shot too.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Been a bit of a miscount by me.
Never like just breaking this apart.
More stones left to be thrown. The skips have
Let's play that. Back line.
Line's pretty nice.
Line's good. Back house. If it's a bit light, then go.
Trying to draw in and dislodge that center yellow. Gets around the guards. And we do get contact, pushing that yellow stone out of the button.
That's okay.
Team at 80 will take over control of the house, but that red is exposed. It is not quite tucked in as much as the shot yellow was previously. That'll give Buffington a chance to dislodge it.
Okay. So we gotta play it down. Play the 6 thing. Hey. Hey.
The takeout is called, and
We're all there. Nose is fine. Whoa.
Here we
Never.
go.
Push. Mark.
Got to make sure to get around these guards. And ideally, they want to hit it on the inside and roll behind the guards. Will curl enough. Connects on the outside and rolls out. Does remove multiple red stones, always good. Puts Buffington in a position of sitting 3. But again, their shot stone is exposed, not behind the guards.
Get my hair more than the last one, but I'm like.
2 more stones left to throw.
Control.
In and 1. Paul really needs to take out this yellow and roll behind the guards. If he stays exposed, he's going to be primed for a takeout.
What do we want? Mel, push it.
Those coming in.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They really got to hit this on the inside and roll in as far as they can. They get the hit, they get the roll. But it rolls too far. Rolls behind. The yellow stones had a little bit too much weight on it. So now we are in a position of yellow sitting 2 with hammer.
I thought I was fine on that.
And here, as a reminder to folks watching, the only team that scores is the team that has the stone closest to the center of the house. And the number of stones they have closest to the center before reaching another opposing stone is how many points they will earn. So yellow is currently sitting 2. And if they can put this stone anywhere in the house, really just touching the 8 foot, that's going to give them a 3rd point for this end.
Wait only.
Just need to draw around the guards and get a piece of that 8 foot.
Yeah, keep it straight. Yeah, straight. All right, well. Yeah, straight. Go. Get it past this.
Team of 8 trying to sweep it out, and they are able to get that stone out of the back. It had too much weight. So that 3rd point not going to happen. Buffington will score 2 and 1. And the teams will reset to come back down.
I like Jared.
Over on sheet 1, I see Team Hammer took that end with 1 point. And they're starting their 2nd end. Sheet B still wrapping up end 1. And on sheet D, Team Honeyman taking that 1st end with 3 points.
Come on, get a 2.
Beginning end number 2 on sheet C. Team Buffington, having scored, has to give up hammer to Team Athady, and they'll start up picking up a center guard.
Okay, line's good. How's the weight? Okay, line's good.
Check up right in.
Line's still good. Okay with that. Line's still good.
Yeah.
Line's still good.
And we have he rolls a little bit into the house. So according to the 3-guard zone rules, that stone is allowed to be removed if the team should so desire. Looks like they're not interested. They're more interested in getting the stone tucked in behind their guard.
Make sure it's in. Okay, line's good.
Wait only now.
Line's good.
It does come in around the guard. How deep will it go? A little bit too much. A little bit too much, and they'll be able to take it all the way out of the house.
Yeah, it's not that. That's not that slow.
Line's throwing under. Matt, what do you think about throwing under?
They wants to protect the stone they've got there on the side. So he's calling for that corner guard. Similar shot, just a little less weight.
Hold it. A little lighter, but not much.
No sweeps necessary for this guy as he comes to rest. Very, very close to that 1st stone.
Same shot.
Gotta stay on it.
Offering some protection, but stones that close together are vulnerable to be taken out together.
Line's more narrow.
All right, Buffington looking to make use of those reds by taking a position behind them.
I think that's through. No, that's
You know why they blame me? Because they can't hit the shot. That's not my fault.
It feels better that way.
We'll also hit this gap between the yellow and red stones and come to a rest behind the reds. They've hit the gap, but doesn't get a lot of curl at the end. Both skips jumping in to help bring that stone as far as possible.
I come down to that yellow.
So it does take shot position.
Go or no?
Thady looking for a similar draw.
I think it does curl. Maybe this much.
Jay, always Jay. We're only like a guard.
Curl
I would
through
say
that
no,
gap,
just no control.
but very light. Just going to plug the gap.
Yep.
Does a nice job of preventing any further stones from coming down that line.
Yep. Just for nose. Just for nose. Yep. This one. That's it.
Little wide. Little wide. Little heavy seems like. Nope. Right now we're on this.
Trying to use some different ice.
Yep. Come on. Let it come. Come on.
See if they can get through the gap the other direction. They do get around the red. They're trying to push it as far as they can to get it into the house. Not quite.
Yeah, come the
Not
other way.
quite into the house.
Same way.
But a very good effort by the sweepers. Thady says, all right, the left side of the sheet is way too busy. I'm going to use the right side of the sheet, which is wide open. Sweepers trying to get that stone into the house, but it's not going to happen. This one sits out in front. Buffington still sitting 1-point shot. They just want to put up as much in front of the house as possible. So they're going the call here is to put a stone in front of the red that was just thrown to prevent any sort of tap up. And barely over the hog. Comes a little bit more center than intended, but it prevents a nice clean raise on the red. All right, team of Thady looking to use the reds thrown by their lead. Tap something up into the house.
I think this jams all day here.
Yeah, it was brand new. That wasn't.
Take it? I'd rather take it out.
Get rid of this on the back. You gotta create space. Yep. Up. Okay.
All right, they're on target to make contact. Will it be enough to push? Not quite enough. They do get themselves another stone in the house, but not enough to push those red stones towards the middle. Buffington can continue his strategy to put up guard after guard.
Secondary is
Keep keepeth 80 from being able to raise any of their stones into the house. With all of these stones in play in front of the house, it makes the hammer will be a very difficult throw.
Okay, I think it's there. It's the biter, guys. Very close. Whoa. Ready to go. Whoa. You're there. You're there. Really good shot.
And there we have another guard. Again, making those raises more difficult.
We might even be able to get over the top. But I need like board.
Team of 80 contemplating an angle raise. These are fairly difficult shots. But they are running out of options for getting into the house.
Let it come. No! Landry, up!
I'll come this way.
Mel, down.
Stone coming down. Oh, makes a little bit of contact on the yellow guard, and it will roll off sheet.
Whoa! Never.
We are down to our final 2 stones for end number 2.
I don't mind just blasting it, Keith. We just hit half the rock on the left. We'll get rid of it.
And the guard was effective before. It looks like Buffington is looking for yet another guard. Their strategy just to protect that 1 stone in the house with everything they've got. Prevent F80 from putting any of their stones into the house.
I'm a hair wide. We want this to end up, there's a quarter now. We want it to end up with the outside.
Mine's good.
Sweepers all over this one, trying to make sure that it gets as deep as possible. They really have to go. Or this stone is going to be hogged. They do get it over the hog line just barely, keeping that stone in play with everything they got.
We're going to go about back line. Hang straight or float.
And here is the hammer from Team of 80. One last chance to get this raise. They just have to bite the forefoot. Any bit of that red stone touching the 4-foot circle will get them that point and prevent Buffington from getting the steal.
Mine's nice. Mel!
I was saying I like the plan.
All the way, Mel. All the way. Watch the rocks. Rocks are coming up.
Coming in around the yellows. We get the contact on the red, but it does not have enough momentum.
Mine was good.
Did I miscount again? There are 2 more stones.
Yeah, right there. You're right, Carson. Right here's good. Right here.
2 more stones this end.
Line's good.
It can't touch anything.
It's breaking right now. Maybe a little light. Okay.
Another guard
Good shot.
from Buffington. We have a very, very busy sheet. Almost every stone still in play.
I think that's the line. The line looks really good.
And once again, we see Buffington putting up the guards and Athady going for the raise.
I think it's in.
A lot of stones to weave through. Can they finally get through? Come in, we will get some contact.
Go here.
And we do get a good angle. And it will roll in. Team Athady finally getting that angle raise, getting shot position, and getting themselves 1 point, putting them on the board.
Make sure it's in. No line yet. Yep. 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 Hard yard. Hard yard. Hard yard. Hard yard. Hard yard. Keep moving.
As they set up
Keep moving.
for end number 3. And looking around the scoreboards, we see on sheet B, Team Chang taking ends 1 and 2. They're up 3-0 over Kosher. And a score of 1-3 over on sheet D, with Hosjen getting on board.
Come on, Mark.
So the hammer has changed hands back to Huffington
That's good.
as we start end number 3.
If you need it, it's always
Athady putting up a center guard. Buffington looking for the corner guard.
Honestly, I can only hear like every third word.
Yep. Yep. I agree. Whoa, whoa now, whoa now, whoa now.
Mine's pretty good. No, maybe just a little bit. Yeah, now. Bring it in. Just past the guard. Whoop, whoop.
Red trying to draw behind their guard. They'd like to settle in the house. Rolling a little bit far. It's going to stick around. A little farther back than intended, but it'll work. A lot of space in the house. Buffington wanting to curl in behind that center red. They have a little bit of backing if the stone is heavy, but they also want to get that tucked in. It's going to go all the way back and make a little bit of contact. Both stones sticking around.
Hard for nose. Good shot.
Same way it'll be. I'll give you more ice.
A little bit heavy. Both teams trying to take a commanding position. Somewhere in the forefoot.
Please come back a bit, Carl. Yeah. Oh, yep. Okay, well. Oh, wow. It's starting to go.
Sweepers staying close, but this stone not curling quite towards center as they want.
Heavy draw. Nice foul.
And it is coming to rest all on its own.
Yes. Hold it.
Right there in the forefoot. No sweep needed.
Come on, hold it. On the nose. Back line, wait.
As you can see, it is on the right side of the center line. So Team Buffington can see a lot of that stone.
Mark.
They want to come in, make contact, and then just get a tiny little roll to the left. Stone has to curl in. We get contact, pushes the red off, rolls to the outside. Actually rolls nicely behind the yellow guard. But it is not shot. Red does remain shot in this situation.
Don, they don't understand that. You're not supposed to make shots. Go!
Line's good. Yeah, always Jay. You gotta bring it, Carl. Yep, stay on it now. Stay on it. Oh, good shot.
Sweeper's trying to hold this one steady, but it looks like we're going to hit that front yellow instead.
Yes.
Not able to remove the yellow sitting second shot.
Nice shot, Trevor. Okay, wait. Done? Well, wait.
Board? Did you see all of it?
Yeah, I got it all.
Okay, go control then. Control down.
What is it? 3.
Mark! Oh. Yep.
And Buffington has their eye on this shot.
Come on,
Red.
yes! Whoa, come on! You're good,
Hoping to catch it on the inside.
You're good.
There's the hit, there's the roll. But the shooter not able to hang on. Still, with that red gone, yellow does take command of the house as shot rock. And tucked behind 2 guards.
Yes. Up. Yeah, Don.
Thady here has options. They can draw to retake control of the center, or they can attempt a run back. The run back is pretty far. Looks like they're going for the draw.
I do like a roll if we can, but it doesn't matter. Stay close, Mel. Okay? Oh. Plenty of line.
Okay, then. Bring it.
I don't want this to go too deep.
Yep.
Sitting right in front of T would be ideal, but it's a little heavy. It's going to go all the way back, bump off their back red.
Freeze on it, one of the two. You can try to draw.
They're out of there.
No change to the house, and this will give
I gotta be hiding perfect.
Buffington a chance to try and get to the center of the house and sit 2.
Well, maybe I can roll in front of that one.
Yeah.
Legs break, guys. You get it here. Come on. Top four. Come on, boys, all the way. Never off. Never off.
Skip
Never
likes
off.
the line, but needs that distance. Super's trying to get it as far as they can.
Leave it there. I'm not going to fault you. You're working your ass off.
Ooh,
That's fine.
a bit of unintended broom contact.
We can do the same draw again.
But-
Line up a little bit. You want to do that?
Yeah.
The Skips have agreed to leave the stone in play.
No, I like it a little bit more.
Top.
Because it's going to curl. You were heavy. Yeah, that's way. Whoa. Got a curl.
Oh, nice.
We're stuck in between here.
No, like this side's pretty straight in the middle here. So I would broom here, but you know, you like to broom more. So like,
Looks like the same broom position
give me like a broom you think of that.
as before, so they are looking for this draw. Ideally, you want to get as close to center as possible, staying in front of the tee line. There's definitely less weight on this stone. We'll see where it comes to settle. It's got less, and there it goes. Sits right in front of the tee. It's hanging out a little bit.
We were definitely being fighting.
So Buffington can see that whole stone.
Billy, just go.
We'll see how they want to handle it.
Just go on it. Trying to get that one right.
Why are we going?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Looks like they're going for the hit.
Shot! Little light! Shot hard! Let it go! Mark! Come on, Mark, you doing it.
Stone has to curl if it's going to make contact with that center red. Oh, and it sneaks by, making contact with the back red instead. Just a tad wide. And you can see from their broom positionings that they, Team Athady is looking to protect that shot red. They want to close that gap with a guard right here. This is their chance to secure that stone position.
Bite the 12. Let me bite the 8. We're not on it yet. Easy. Gotta curl up.
Gotta curl a bit. I think weight only. Yard 5. Bell.
Oh, I like Pittsburgh Zags too. I played up the kids a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
You tell them you met Carl. Oh no.
Stone will come to rest right on that line. That'll prevent any direct takeout shots on the shot red. Buffington weighing their options. They do not like that stone one bit. They are looking to peel it away.
Come on back. Let's get the double. Get rid of the top two.
Looks like potential double, but really just want to get rid of that one covering the shot rock.
Go hard. Go hard. Come on, boys. Yeah.
Mine's good. A little bit for line. Okay, mine's still good right now. Oh, mine's good.
Yeah.
Mine's really good. Mine's good, yep.
Coming in hot. And we get 2 contacts. They do clear the guards. end up in pushing another red in
Come on, control.
to the house. It hard to tell from this angle which stone is now in second position.
Stop forward. Stop forward.
It's okay to take our red.
That opened up the guards nicely. So there's a lot of space now.
Bring in.
They looking to replace
Hard line, switch. Hard line.
some guards
All right. Middle of the rock.
to protect the position that they have.
Throw guard. Great shot, Doc. Really nice. Nice weight. Yeah. Come here. Wait only. See wait. You have to come back a good bit. Okay, get on it. What's the call? I'm sorry. We're going to split them. Okay. Okay. No line. Really narrow. Got to be in.
Finally starting to curl in at the very end.
Got a longer way to travel. Yes.
And it does rest nicely between the yellow, so there are a few gaps available for Team Buffington to use this hammerstone to get into the house. But they'll have to weave through those stones in front to do it.
Yep. Control. Control.
Knows that?
Looks really good. Pretty close, Don. Don. Good. Yep. Good job, man.
And here is the hammer.
Line's good.
On Buffington, they got to thread this needle and make contact with the shot red.
Hard. Whoa.
Looking good. They make contact right on the nose. And they will take shot position. Vice Skips coming in. The Vice Skips have to come to an agreement before those stones can be moved. And a consensus has been made. And the teams will reset 4 and number 4.
You want to do something with this? Deal with that later? Got a little tap? Back 4?
Looking at our other sheets, we see Halliday taking 4 points in end number 3 to take the lead over Hammer.
That's really good, guys. You can go. Mine's going to be 5.
On sheet B, we see Kosher getting on the board with 1 point in end number 3, but trailing by 2 points to Cheng. And over on sheet D,
Great shot. Really nice shot.
we see Honeyman still in the lead with 3 points. The team Hosgen has scored 1 point in ends 2 and 3 to close the gap.
I got you a 409, Marco.
Back to our featured sheet. Buffington versus Thady on sheet C. Standard openings, corner guard, center guard.
Let it curl then. Line's plenty of line.
Yeah, and I should have mentioned it before. That's all right. But I thought that.
Yeah, Don.
Try it again. Either that or you
All right, Buffington able to take up
That's fine. I like that.
a stone in the back of the forefoot. And I can confirm from the scoreboard that it was 2 points for Team Buffington and number 3. Puts us at 4-1. Buffington in the lead. But Team Athady does have hammer on this end. Let's see what they can do to retake some position on this game.
I kind of like board.
Okay, board's fine.
Board's fine.
He wants more than board for that ice.
Board for board.
That stone does take up position in the 8 foot, not quite behind any of the guards. Let's see if Buffington wants to leave it be. They seem to be more interested in protecting their shot rock than removing that red. Looking to set up a guard here on the other side of the center line and close off that line to the middle.
He's okay. That's the T. Not on back. Little heavy. Yeah. It's gonna be.
Stone a little bit heavy coming all the way into the house. Making contact with their own yellow.
Yes.
And pushing it back slightly. So still one yellow.
Yes.
But without that guard in position, Athady is looking to capitalize on that and get themselves into the house. Sweepers going hard. Got to make contact with this yellow.
Do I come in this way or this way?
And they
Nice job, man.
get the hit in a nice little roll. Gives them shot rock. And they are sitting behind the guard. However, the button is open. The button is open, and that stone that was just thrown can serve as backing. So the call here is to freeze a yellow stone right on the button, right against the red, which will make it very difficult to remove.
Tell me, where? Yellow. That's not the end of the world.
Yeah,
Back four.
I know.
Yeah, back four.
One.
Back four.
Sweepers staying close. They're called on just to bring that few extra feet.
Right to the pin.
And a very tight shot. Very nice. Does take position over the button.
Just heavy draw.
There is about a stone's distance between those two rocks.
Not a whole lot more now.
So it's not quite frozen, which would give it a lot of protection. There is enough space to dislodge it from shot position.
Okay, when it starts to go. Yeah, Jay, push it a bit.
Trying to push this rock further towards center. Little bit of contact. Not quite enough to move that stone from being shot, but does get it off the center line.
Yeah, gotta go, Blaze. Now, freeze it. Gotta go. Hard.
A little bit of space between those stones allowed that shot yellow to be moved at all.
Top four's okay. Wait's there. Wait's there. Okay.
And now once again, Team Buffington trying to take control of the button.
Roll a bit out, it's fine.
Hoping to tuck right in
Take a look. Take a look. Take a look.
next to those two stones. Very, very gently. And it comes to rest. Oh, right on the button. A very, very delicate shot. That will put Team Buffington with 2 stones. Counting right now. With backing from that red. Team Athletic looking to open things up by getting rid of this yellow guard that's been there the entire end. That'll open up the house and give them more options.
Oh, it's gonna move. No. Play me in it. Play me in it. Oh.
But it's going to miss the guard and make contact with the center yellows, really spreading things out. But sliding, knocking their back red out of the house. That certainly changes the math. Moves stones off of the button. Yellow currently sitting 3. And looking to set up another guard.
I want normal, so even less, I think.
Given their commanding position of the house right now.
Come on, Gary, push it. Okay, wall.
Okay, this is normal.
Houston, come down here.
Yep.
He's setting up a guard. Right in between the other 2 guards already in play. But there are gaps. Team Athletic looking to capitalize by hitting one of those gaps and getting all the way in. All the way in to make contact with the shot yellow.
Now! I'm okay with the right. Yeah, a little less, like half.
Coming in the guard, drifting into the guard. Both stones will roll out. And the house remains untouched. The guard having done its work, Team Buffington is looking for another.
In or through. Tolerance is heavy.
So we want it further in tight there. Yeah, on the blue one.
Make sure it's in. Okay, good. All right, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Looks really nice. Looks like it's finishing nice here.
It's still there.
Yeah, that looks really good. Yeah. Done.
Here comes the final stone.
Line's good.
For Team Buffington, or end number 4. Looking for a guard. to protect the 3 stones they have counting in the house right now. And there you have it. As a reminder to folks watching, we have 2 streams running here. We have our focused sheet here, Sheet C, a game between Team Buffington and Team Athady. And on the Triangle Curling YouTube channel, we have a secondary stream showing all 4 sheets in case you want to see what is going on around on the other houses.
Go this way. Go under.
Hammer for Team Athady. Buffington sitting 3 points. But there is space on the button.
We're wide. Go for top
It is
12, top
stone
8.
to outcount a number of yellows.
Yep.
Starting
Yeah,
to
I think it
curl.
needs it.
They're bringing it in as
What do you
much
think?
as they can. You can get a little bit of a tip,
Yeah. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it.
and it is going to sit
Right
right there on the 4-foot, out counting 2 of the Buffington stones. Oh my goodness. There's more stones. I need to learn to count to 16.
Yeah, for line. Yes, for line. Come on. Come on.
Wider.
Yeah, top 8. Just control.
All right, 2 more stones this end.
Control. Just control the center again.
Buffington currently sitting 1. Second stone
You
going
like
to
this?
Athady.
Okay. Just the control.
Maybe a little more though.
Buffington wants to hold on to this steal.
Okay, whoa.
They're going to need another guard to protect that line.
Yep. Whoa.
A few fine adjustments between Skip and
Okay,
Rice.
no roll.
Line's good. Wait
And
over,
here
guys.
we go.
Gotta go for line, guys.
Sweepers on it hard. They got to get it over the hog.
Okay.
Really good.
Gotta be down
And
weight a little.
Buffington satisfied with that guard.
I mean, the other option is like you try to hit this.
And Team Athady will deliberate.
Put that arrow jam there, we go. Okay, that's the other option.
Yeah, I mean, I think I like that.
Team Athady would very much like to remove that shot yellow.
Check
Potentially
it
pick
out.
up 2 here
So you
to make up
I
for
think I'll give
their
you more.
current 3-point deficit.
okay, sit and roll. Maybe like here, hold on. There, okay.
One sideways, just try to get one out.
Yeah.
One behind the guard.
Yep.
So, if it starts
Yep.
I like playing this double first.
Yep.
Control.
Yep. Whoa. We're good. No roll. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. You
Yep. I think you're.
All right, here comes the final rock for end number 4. It's going to push that yellow up, but it is not going to change the math. Both skips confirm 1 yellow. It was a steal of 1. For Team Buffington, that'll put us at a score of 5-1 halfway through this match.
Yeah, just control the center.
As a reminder, you are watching the Carolina Classic 2023 at the Triangle Curling Club in Durham, North Carolina. We are happy to have you here.
Top 8, top 12.
All 4 matches halfway through. Over on sheet A,
Always straight.
Team Hammer able to pick up 2 to tie that game at 4-4.
Make sure it's like a solid score.
Over on sheet B,
I want to go.
we see a big score from Cheng,
Okay, looks really good.
picking up 4 points in end number 4, putting them at a 6-point lead over Team Kosher.
Wow.
7-1.
Okay.
And over on sheet D, we see Team Honeyman picking up another 2 points in end number 4, going up 5-2 over Team Hosgen.
No.
Back to sheet C, a little bit of contact between guards.
Guard, mark. Here. This is plan B. Put it here. Yes! Wait, slide. Like a 3. Ah! Yeah.
Which way do you like coming from?
Nope, we're on them. We're on easy. We're on them. Yeah.
Control.
I don't think we're even trash.
Whoa.
And so far, all stones are looking to congregate together
Nothing yet.
at the start of end number 5.
Still got something, I think. All right. We're good.
Let's see if we can get around the guards.
Yeah, really hard. Really hard. Really hard. Really hard. It's close. It's close.
You could probably clear 2.
Yes. That's pretty decent.
Right here.
Trying to draw around the guards and be in a safe position in the house. Once again, this stone pulled towards the others.
Top 4, Gary. Over here.
And we have a nice little grouping. Good to see all the stones getting along together, but not quite what the skips want. Now Team Buffington with a chance to take control of the house.
Line's on. You got plenty of line.
Definitely more weight on this one. We'll see if it sticks around.
Control the center.
Not much for the sweepers to do as they escort the stone into the house. Thady trying to sweep it out as much as possible, but it will settle right there in the 4-foot. Very nice shot.
Whoa.
Draw top 8.
Okay, go then.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Curl it if you can, though.
Yes, straight.
Yep.
Hold it.
Okay, whoa. Wait only.
You see?
Always Jay.
Like, if you're going to make the draw, the board is irrelevant, right? You have to get in.
This stone hanging out a little bit wide. We'll see how much center it can come.
Yeah. What'd you give me?
And ends up rolling a bit behind.
Okay.
A little bit deep.
Yeah, center line guard. Okay.
Buffington calling for a guard. He has shot position, and he wants to keep it. Hoping to cut off the line, leading towards the button.
Yep. Whoa.
Coming all the way into the house, a little bit deeper than intended. It does still block that line, leading directly to the yellow, but it does leave space available. There is plenty of room to draw in behind that yellow, getting onto the forefoot or the button.
Line's good. Now we have Carl. Always Carl. Just never touch that.
I think there's a big chance it might just end up here, though. That's fine. Okay. Touch tighter, I think.
Heavy sweeping to try and keep some momentum on this stone, but it does take off the guard and rest over on the left side of the center line.
Like, go under them a little bit. Like, we're trying to kind of like stay up there.
I'll just see if we know that he hit and will be shot. We will be. So we just need to get rid of it. A little inside. Straight back, okay.
Yeah, all the way.
Looking to sit right on the center line. Stone coming to a rest. Very nicely done. There is no path big enough for a stone. So Team Atheti looking to make some space. Moving at least one, but possibly both of those stones out of the way, which will give them options and give them better access to the house.
You got this, man.
I really never wanted this happening.
Where's the boys? Like it.
Heavy shot coming in. Looking to peel away some of these guards. Sweep to keep it straight. We see contact on the yellow. That rolls way out and does open up the center line.
I don't think I moved. Same guard. I know. Field and stuff.
Subtracting on it. Flying to the back.
Team Buffington calling for that center line guard again. They need to protect that line if they're going to hold on to the house.
Mark.
Anything resting on the center line will do just nicely for them. Sweepers really trying to make sure this, it's curling heavily. They do get it over the hog, and they're going to drop it right there. Does cover that center line. And Team Atheti immediately taking position to remove it. No debate needed. They need that line to be open. Heel weight coming in. And they do remove the yellow. Some additional contact with the stone shuffles things around.
We trust you, just getting right under it.
Still a lot of guards sitting in front of the house. It did open up that center line, which Buffington immediately points to.
Where? Okay. Yeah, close as possible. 2 guards.
Steve, you had me here.
Once again, Buffington sitting 1, Thady sitting number 2.
Okay.
Thady looking to make some space. But Buffington's strategy to put up guard after guard has been a thorn in their side all game long. And here is another opportunity for them to cover up that center line.
Line's good. Whoa, whoa. Whoa for weight. Weight's fine. Weight's good. Yep,
They're just trying to bring this guy over the hog onto the center. And they get it. Over curling just a little bit, but it does cover that line.
Oh, I'm pretty good.
Timothy looking to make space over on the right side of the sheet.
Yeah, I'm okay to sit on it. Red, yellow, to yellow.
Good shot.
Wait up. Good job, Don. Great drop. That's the going. Right!
Put it out of your head.
No. Okay.
It's actually a better alternative.
Only game. Yep. Okay.
Same sort of thing, right? Like
Yes.
You made it the first one wrapped around.
Removing one of the yellow guards. Not really changing the state of the board there. I think they're hoping to move more stones around with that one.
Start here. 2.
Go more. Oh, okay. That's your.
Just feel it.
If my math is correct, this is the last stone for Buffington and number 5.
Yep.
Where's your pack? The other guy goes.
And they are just looking for more guards. Keep the front of the house busy.
Really good. Where is it?
He's hoping for a steal of 1.
Yeah, guys, let's go. Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
No, we're good.
Yeah, whoa. You're okay.
Line them up.
Yeah, go. Yep.
And that stone resting in front of one of the reds,
Pop that out.
preventing a raise option using that stone.
We're about the same.
Team Athady looking for a complicated raise. Red to red, angle raise into the house with 2 stones as backing. This is a very difficult shot, but it can get them in for potentially 2 points right here.
This way might really curl. I mean, I don't mind if we get the guard out.
Jake!
Let's see if the angles will be in their favor. hits a little bit too far in on that red. And they'll clean up the sheet with a steal of 1 point for Team Buffington, giving them a 6-1 lead going into end number 6.
I hit my finger on it.
Taking a look over at the other sheets, we see on sheet A, Hammer taking a lead with 2 points in end number 5, putting them ahead 6-4 over Team Halliday. Kosher able to pick up a point in end number 5 over on sheet B, but they are still down 7-2 versus Team Cheng. And over on sheet D, Ocean closing the gap a little bit, getting another point in end number 5, putting them down, still down by 2 to Team Honeyman, but trying to close that gap. Back to sheet C. Team Thady retains Hammer.
Oh, that's a good point.
So far, only able to get 1 point on the board. There are still a few more ends to be played. There is still plenty of time for them to close the gap.
Your team. That's right. Well, the reason your team is called every team plays worse.
Straight, Gary. Coming in there. That's okay. Okay. Control. Up. Control.
Buffington again trying to get an early position in the house, which he does.
Heavy draw to it. Either heavy draw or we tap our red.
Buffington's strategy this whole game has been to take an early position and then guard. So we'll see if they can continue that at end number 6. A nose-to-nose for Redstones. Not going to change the field, and that will give Buffington an opportunity to put up that guard.
We can get a 420 over that line. Okay. I'm going to try and be extremely late.
Let it curl. No, it's got to curl. Got to curl. Got to curl.
Stone not curling in as much as he would like, going to tap up the red into the house. So he does get the guard that he wanted, but at the cost of putting a redstone in the house.
I think last. Yeah, coach. Yep. Stop that yellow. You got to go hard. Oh, no. We're not doing that.
Her spinner's killing
Not enough weight to get into the house, so they're going to leave that one up front. Save their sweeping strength for a different stone.
Guys, quiet. A little wide. Where's the weight? Come on.
I don't really want to sit.
Yeah. Rolled over there.
Rather rolled out.
Heavy sweeping once again
I'll work, Gary. Real nice.
from the front line of Team Buffington, getting a very nice guard, closing the left line to the center of the house. Timothy looking to peel away these guards, at least one. Has to go.
We're not going to give much curl. They were throwing here. It was going to
Stone
even left.
getting that hit. It will peel them both away.
Ten guard. We're going to hack the red, yellow, and alley. 10, 15. What was my last? Okay. Either one. 20.
Buffington looking to continue the guard strategy and replace that stone. Sweepers going hard to carry this stone over the hog line. They really got to go. They really got to go. They get it. Sweepers getting their exercise for the day. And Athady looking to clear these guards. Both, if possible.
Normal right now.
All right.
Coming in hot. Get the peel off the front yellow. Bit of a ricochet down the line.
I think we take away that red for the end.
And we end up with 3 yellows all in a row. And that red over in the 12 foot.
How did they get in there with it? Get rid of that red? How did they get in there?
We see concession over on sheet B. Handshakes and photographs going on.
I like a guard. Yeah, out front. Guard. Yeah.
Not much.
Looks like Team Chang will be victorious over Kosher over on sheet B. Now, as teams leave the ice, this is going to slightly change the ice conditions for the remainder of the game over on sheet C. So the skips will have to adjust for the ice getting a little bit warmer, excuse me, a little bit colder as people leave the ice. It is going to adjust the speed and curl of the stones for ends 7 and 8. Buffington putting up a guard on the left side of the center line. Team Athady lining up, looking for a run back double. This stone is rolling wide. A little bit of contact on their own red and not enough to slow it down.
Hard for line. Hard for line, Todd. Hard for line.
Did you throw one right there where he was just trying to...
And no surprise, Buffington is contemplating a guard. But a bit of a debate about where exactly they want to place it. All right, decision has been made. They want to put it up in front of the house, in line with the other yellow stones, making a nice tight wall.
I think that's okay, Carson. Yeah. That's fine enough. Yeah, we better go, yeah.
Top. Top. Yeah, T-line, got it, low weight.
Line's good.
Let's see what they can do.
Just free guard.
So far, the guard play from Team Buffington has been superb, making it very, very difficult for Team Athady to get their stones into the house.
Only for weight.
Bringing that stone in a very nice position. Deliberations from Team Athady. Now they can attempt to draw around the guards. They may not be able to outcount the shot rock if they do. All right, they're looking to make space yet again down the middle. It is possible to hit this just off nose with enough force to run back and dislodge the shot yellow. A decently long raise for that run back double takeout. Let's see if they can get it.
Jay!
Sweeping for line. Ooh, but a bit of contact on the front guard. Ricochets stones back, clearing out the red in the house. Just a little bit too narrow. House still one stone for Buffington.
I'm just thinking like back line weight, kind of. Or do you need more than that? I think you need more than that. Back.
Where at?
So, a little bit your side of center on the ground. A little bit your side. Right. Okay.
Maybe a little more.
Oh, we want to be on that path.
Oh, yeah. So that's full guard.
Right.
Dot.
Once again, Buffington looking to protect that early stone.
Got a curl. Line's good.
By covering up a potential gap over on the left side
Line's good.
of the sheet.
Over curling.
Sweeper staying close, but they just need to give it a little bit to sit in that gap. That will close off that gap on the left for a potential draw. The run back is still there, but they're not going for it. F80 looking for the draw this time. There is space to draw all the way around both guards and get into the forefoot to take shot position. Looking for a nice T-line draw here. But it's going to have to curl an awful lot to be a shot rock. Sweeper staying off it. It's starting to come in. Oh! And there you have it. Good sportsmanship and handshakes all around as Team F80 concedes to Team Buffington. Well played by both teams. A very excellent match of curling here at the Carolina Classic 2023 at the Triangle Curling Club in Durham, North Carolina. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning. And as this game wraps up, let's turn our attention to Sheet A. Where Team Hammer leads Team Halliday by 1 point, 6-5, in end number 7.
Like we like to curl. We sometimes like to curl. Watch the hack.
Halliday currently sitting shot 1 rock, looking to defend their position because Team Hammer is in shot 2, 3, and 4. So losing that shot rock puts Team Hammer in position for a big end. So Halliday putting up a guard right on the center line, preventing easy access to the shot red. Hammer does not like that stone at all. They are looking to peel it away. Heavy throw coming in, on target. We get a hit. And it doesn't remove the stone from play, but it does move it off the center line. Unfortunately, rolling out, almost taking out one of their own yellows, but it will hang on as a biter. Still in that 4th position. So even though that red stone has not been removed, it was moved enough to open that line. Team Halliday looking to close it up with that guard one more time. Right on the center line.
Hold it, I think, a little bit. We should be okay. Hold it? Yeah. Okay, we should be okay. There it goes. It's going to turn out all right. 4!
The weight is less critical on this shot as it is the position. They want to curl that stone all the way to center. And it will rest on the center line. Very nice guard. Prevents the easy takeout. Once again, we see Team Hammer debating how to remove that shot red.
So straight back.
Taking a glance over on sheet D to give you a score update. In end number 7, the score is 6-3. Honeyman leading over Hosgen. 2 more ends to go. All right, looking to peel away the guard again. And they do, but the shot red remains untouched. 1 yellow rolling out. Red sitting positions 1 and 3. Yellow 2 and 4. But with that guard removed, Team Halliday is looking to put it right back.
All the way. Are we by? We're by. Okay. Barely, but we're by. Wow,
Now with this game winding down, Halliday looking to score multiple points in this end. If they get 1, it'll tie the game. That'll give Team Hammer the hammer in end number 8.
Where's the boys?
If they can get multiple points, that'll at least give them a lead, even though they won't have the hammer advantage. Sweeper staying close, trying to bring this stone center. It is curling in. It's got to go even more. He's sweeping to keep it going as far as he possibly can. Does not quite cover the center line, but that is a very narrow gap. Still an excellent shot. They are debating, is there space to thread a stone down the left channel and get all the way to that red stone. Bit of deliberation from Team Hammer, weighing their options. Halliday currently sitting 1 shot rock. They could attempt to draw on the right side between the yellow and red rocks. If they can sit full 4 foot, that'll give them shot position. It looks like that's what they're leaning towards. Takeout on the red is very difficult. It'd be a very, very narrow, very, very narrow takeout shot. So they are going for the draw. They have a wider gap over on the right side between red and yellow. They want to come in and be sitting full 4 foot. That will give them shot position. Bit of conversation here to the sweepers. It is very important that everyone on the team understand the shot that is trying to be made. You want the person holding the broom to call the shot, the person throwing to give the right weight and to hit the broom, and the sweepers to be ready at a moment's notice to make those fine adjustments Stone's coming down. Trying to hit that gap and curl in as much as possible. Very, very nice. Trying to sweep it out the back though. Ooh, and it is a little bit too heavy. A very beautiful shot, a very beautiful draw. Just about a stone's width too deep, and it will not be shot rock. Team Halliday, because I believe their final stone of the end. Actually looking to get rid of this yellow over on the left side. They're not concerned with the draw. They just want to get yellow stones out of the house. We get a hit, and yellow no more. Rolling in, so we still have red sitting one.
Hey, if you throw the same shot, we got back, you didn't give us a shot, so.
And here it is. This is the final shot for end number 7. And the same draw is available. He has shown he's able to hit that gap and get that draw. Doing so would give them 1 point for the end. All right, sweepers on it early. They want to make sure he gets there. And it's coming in with a little bit of a tip on the yellow guard. It's not going to make it into the house. And they're going to clear up the ice. We see 1 point for Team Halliday. That gives us a tie game. 6-6 going into the final end. Team Halliday with the score, which means Team Hammer has the hammer for this final end. A very strong advantage. Whichever team can score in this end will take the entire game. Over on sheet D, we do see Team Honeyman and Hosgen beginning their 8th end as well. Team Honeyman able to pick up another point, giving them a commanding lead going into the final end. Can Hosgen pick up 4 to tie the game and stay in this? Back to sheet A. Center guard from Halliday. And a corner guard from Hammer. Oh, just rolling into the house though. Sweepers trying to get this one over the hog just to keep it in play, and they do. And it'll be another center guard.
Yeah. Anyway. That's fine. No guard, got my head. No guard.
Hammer looking for the draw. Behind the red guards. This is the final end of a tie game. The number of points don't matter. Whoever can score one will take the game. So there we go, putting a stone right there on the 12-foot.
Yeah, I think so. Control. Okay. Yep. Little go.
And Halliday looking for a bit of a hit and roll here. Using that yellow to ricochet themselves towards the center of the house.
Normal.
We get a hit on the outside, sending both stones reeling. The yellow will hang on as a biter on the back. Hammer considering their options. They have two stones in the house, but they're very far out. There is a lot of space to come in and take position and be shot rock.
Yeah, I think we'll play the top, and if he's wide, we'll try to go around. Play top, because the primary shot should be the top. Yeah.
You don't want to tap it over here. No, but yep, let's go. Yep. Yeah, I agree.
Do they put in another stone closer to the button, or set up a more defensive strategy to prevent any red stones from getting in? Oh, looks like they've settled on peeling the red. Okay, so with Hammer, Team Hammer is hoping to keep the house open. That way their final shot, which is, will be able to get into the house wherever they need it. So they don't like these guards. They're going to try to peel them away so that the red doesn't have a space to hide. A bit of contact on contact, and they end up in a very similar position. The center guards remain. So Hammer does retain control of the house, but there's still two guards on either side of the center line. Now Halliday has a chance to draw in and take control of the house. Now for Halliday to win without Hammer, they need to have a stone shot rock with some cover. Now unfortunately getting a tick off the guard. And it will not draw in, it will not be shot. just looking to remove this red. And we get the hit. And a stick. So not only do they remove the red, but they've been able to take up another. It's not quite a guard because it's actually in the house, but it is a defensive position being high up in the house to make it more difficult for Halliday to get the draw. There is space for them to tuck in though. Draw looking to get through the gap. Around the guards, through the yellows, and set shot. Will it curl enough? We're going to hit the yellow and push that yellow towards center. Now yellow has position back inside of the 8-foot. Halliday not quite able to get a defended draw stone into the house. As we run out of stones to throw. Team Hammer taking some time to debate best possible positionings. And it looks like they're settling on a guard to block this line. There's a big line on the right side leading right to the button. They want to close that gap. Ooh. Over on sheet D, they have wrapped up handshakes as they move themselves off the ice. And it looks like Team Honeyman will take the win over on sheet D, which leaves us with just our final end of the final match for this 10:30 draw on day 3 of the Carolina Classic. Hammer looking to plug this gap. Over on the right side, a little bit tight on the existing guard, but it does narrow the potential area that Halliday can use to get into the button, to get into the house. Looks like they are interested in using the other side of the sheet. Drawing down the left with that Yellowstone as backing. They could sit right there in the 4-foot. Sweep for line. Will it get around the guards? Will it get around? It does. Tucks in right against the yellow. A very, very beautiful draw by Team Halliday to take shot position in end number 8. Reminder, Team Hammer does have the final stone to throw this end. And they are looking to follow that same draw down the left side with the red backing to retake shot position. Sweepers on it early. They think it's too late. Sweepers going hard to carry the stone as far as possible, but because it's light, it's curling early and only going to tap against the front stones. Actually rolls into a position to protect the shot red. Big opportunity here for Team Halliday. They are sitting shot rock. But they have to hold it. They don't have hammer. Four stones left to play in this game. They are looking to put up some protection on the right side. That gap between the red and yellow stones is a potential draw to the 4-foot. Halliday looking for this guard to seal the house away from Team Hammer. Bit of weight discussion. Trying to ease this rock over just a little bit.
I like the yellow.
A good guard. It did come a bit more center than intended. So how will Hammer respond? They can attempt the draw to try and tuck in front of the red. Looks like they're debating a raise on their own yellow. If they can hit it square and roll it up into the house. Again, they need to be full 4-foot to be out counting. The danger on these raises is that those two yellows are really close together, and then the red yellow are very close together. So if you're off by a little bit and you hit the wrong stone, you'll end up going off into the wrong direction. Two more stones to throw for Team Hammer. One more for Team Halliday. Tie game, 8th end. Looks like they have settled. Okay, they have settled on removing their yellow guards. They just want to make enough space for their final shot to get into the house. And those yellows that were originally protecting their own stones are now protecting the red. So they want to get these stones out of the way and open up the left side of the house. Sweepers trying to hold the line. They get around the guard. And they only contact one yellow and do peel it away. That does give them a little bit more space. And it does open up the red. They can see about half of that red stone. Halliday still sitting shot rock with one more stone left to throw. Tie game, so the number of points scored in this end does not matter. Whoever can be closer to the button after two more stones will be the winner. Halliday looking for a nice guard to protect their shot rock. He calls the sweepers on early. Just want to block that line leading to the shot rock. It's coming into the house, but does sit nicely on that line. So here is the position of the house with one last stone to be thrown by Team Hammer. Halliday sitting shot position with 2/3 into the forefoot. Team Hammer debating a raise option on that center yellow. Also debating a run back with the red. And if they do the red run back, they need to make sure both of those reds peel out of the house. Danger there is that the shot red will run back into the second yellow and remain in the house, potentially remaining as shot rock. They also have an angle raise option over on the right side of the sheet, either with the center yellow or a steeper angle with their yellow in the 12-foot on the right. No easy options. In the end, it'll come down to what angles they think are most favorable for them and what shot their team is most able to accomplish. The timer is out. This is the final stone of the 10:30 draw, day 3 of the Carolina Classic. Every single eye in the entire Triangle Curling Club is on this game, on this last stone. Final adjustments. Looks like they have settled on a raise on that yellow just off center. Oh, but he sees it and now he wants to change his mind. It's one thing to look at the house from within the house, but then when you're looking at it from down the sheet, sometimes you can't see as much of a stone as you'd like. All right. For the game, the final stone between Team Hammer and Team Halliday. It looks like they have changed their minds, and instead of the raise, they're going for the run back takeout. Red to red, so that both reds peel out of the house. This is a dangerous shot, but here we go. Steep. Sweeper staying close. We're around the guard. We hit one red. Oh! A beautiful attempt, but not quite enough. Handshakes all around. Team Halliday takes the match. And with that exciting conclusion, that is the end of our 10:30 Sunday draw. Day number 3 of the Carolina Classic. I want to thank everyone for joining us this morning. We will be back at 1:30 for the finals of the Carolina Classic Bonspiel at the Triangle Curling Club in Durham, North Carolina. Thanks again for being with us. We will see you again at 1:30 for the final match.